Hey guys, Chauncey aka Fine here, and welcome back to my channel.
All the best in life for free, so why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask.
Alright, so Friday, June 14th, I'm going to be going to the Day to Remember concert. And I thought before I go to this concert, let me rank all the albums in order. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be ranking the Day to Remember albums in order from worst to best. Two things to keep in mind. Just because an album is lower on the list doesn't mean I think it's bad, even though it's considered worse. Worse does not mean bad, it just means that I didn't really resonate or connect with this album as much as the other albums on this list. And the second thing to keep in mind, these are all my opinions, so if you have a list that's different from mine, it's like, tell me in the comments how would you rank their albums in your opinion. Alright guys, so I was in the middle of editing this video and I just realized that I didn't really explain myself too well. So pretty much what I'm going to do, I'm going to list the albums off, explain why they're there and why I think they belong there, then give a song off the album I really enjoy, like my favorite song off the album. So that's how this video is going to work out. Anyway, back to the video itself. Starting off this list at the number 7 spot is going to be a tie between And Their Name Was Treason and Old Record. Reason for that, it's just the same album, and like the band themselves said they didn't want to make the album Old Record, but they kind of were forced to by their label. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with this. It's just, to me, I feel like these guys were just starting off, so they were still trying to find their sound. The album by itself is by all means a good album. It's just, you can tell that they were still trying to like find their unique sound. Now, one song I would recommend from these albums is And Her Name Was Treason. One song I would recommend will be You Had Me a Hello. And for Old Record, it'd be Casablanca Sucker. Anyway. Alright, now moving on. Next on the list, we have Attack of the Killer B-Sides. Now, I really enjoyed this, but like, two reasons why it's not higher is it's really not really a full-length album, more like a collection of singles, and two of those singles are covers. Now, they're great covers, and while I enjoyed both the original version of Since You've Been Gone and Cable Car by Kelly Clarkson and Afraid Respectfully, I feel like these two covers really did the songs justice, and they did a good job. But like I said, the cover songs, even though they're really good, there's only like really one new song on the album, or this compilation track, CD, whatever you want to call it. So that's why it's so low. And a song I would pick for this album be Right Where You Want Me to Be, only because I didn't feel right putting a cover song in this spot. Alright, moving on. Next, we have For Those Who Have Art. This album is really good, but like for some reason I just couldn't connect with it as much as the other albums. And it's really an improvement over And Her Name Was Treason. It has a better sound to it, and it really came out great. But I just couldn't connect with it. But that doesn't mean it's a bad album. It just means that I just had a hard time with it. Doesn't mean it's a bad album, just means that I didn't really resonate with it as much. Now, one song I would pick from this album that I would consider my favorite would be Monument. And for the next album, we have Homesick. Now, this is where I start to really enjoy some more of their songs. I really start to get really into them at Homesick, as a lot of people. Most of their songs after this Homesick are considered by fans probably their best songs. Homesick probably is considered most people's favorite albums. Now, why I did get into Homesick more than most of the other albums, I gotta keep it lower on the list because I do enjoy it. It's just, to me, not their best album. But one song I would recommend from this album would be If It Means a Lot to You. Okay, in our next spot, we have Bad Vibrations. Now, I really enjoyed this album. I feel like I repeated myself a lot in this video, but like, this album came out at the time when I just graduated high school, and it's also the time like when I really first started getting into their music. And having an album release, like at the time we're getting into, you kind of like really connect with that one album, since it's like, I mean, the one that kind of. And having like a band or artist release an album as you get into it, that album might be like a really special place in your heart, because it's gonna be the album that you might connect with it the most. And while I do like this album a lot, I had to keep it from here because, again, like, it's as good as it is, I still feel like they have better stuff. Now, one song that I would probably pick out like the most would be Forget and Forgive. Now that leaves with 2 albums left, so let's just get to it. In our runner-up, we have What Separates Me From You. This album will be kind of like described by most fans as all killer, no filler, but no Sum 41. It's a really good album, great sound, and just probably, not counting Attack of the Killer Beats, it's probably their shortest album with the length of 33 minutes. But oh my god, are these songs great. And one song that I will recommend from this would be You Be Tails, I Be Sonic. Now to finish off this video, let's get to our last album. And coming in at the number 1 numerically, we have Common Courtesy, my favorite A Day to Remember album. Reasons why I really like this album: because they did a great job in mixing their pop punk sound with their metalcore sound. All songs really fit together on this album. I kind of like that thing where nothing. And I kind of like how they have like stuff like doing like just like studio chatter going on like after some of the songs. It really makes this album feel like more personal. They have like themselves talking about stuff after some of the songs on the album. And to finish off this video, let me just say off my favorite song from this album would have to be Sometimes Should a Hammer, Sometimes Should a Nail. And there you have it. You have all the A Day to Remember albums ranked by me. Now it's probably not the best ranking video you ever. Keep in mind I'm just starting off, but like, so maybe I might do another list like this and be better in the future. Let me know in the comments if you think I should do another album, like what band or artist should I do. And till then, I will see you next time. And I'm gonna